Hello, bonsoir. Oddio. Che è sta faccia? Ah, vabbè. Come al solito c'è sto problema del... Aspettate, Un po' si è bloccato. Non lo so, devo vedere un attimo se posso risolvere sto problema. Se è un problema, nel senso, non capisco perché cazzo deve rispondere così male, cioè. Disabilitiamolo e ristabilizziamolo. Si blocca... Che poi è strano perché si blocca ogni volta che sono qui, ma se vado in gioco non si blocca, anzi, cioè va normale, mentre sono soltanto qua nelle intermissioni dà problemi. Non capisco. Comunque, come va? Come va? Come va? Spero tutto bene, spero tutto a posto, tanto si blocca, quindi ci posso fare poco. Signori, io sono qui nella mia... col sudore, con la tristezza e col calore corporeo che supera i limiti dell'umana comprensione, ma sono qui a vedere il caro... aspetta. Ecco. Il caro... Monkey Island edizione speciale, questa volta c'è scritto perché prima era special edition, edizione speciale 2, LeChuck Revenge. Allora, una cosa che io voglio soprattutto fare è vedere se si sente l'audio. Spero che si senta l'audio, si dovrebbe sentire. Sì, si sente. Detto ciò, io vorrei subito andare... Sono in inglese, non mi interessa. Ah.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
Cioè praticamente...
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy!"
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming, and the writing.
So typical.
Hard time. I'm gonna be crying myself.
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming.
Oddio, ma ci sono i
I'm
commenti.
Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped design puzzles and wrote lots of dialogue and programmed things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schafer. I helped get coffee for these guys, and then at night I redid everything that they did. And I was an assistant designer programmer. That's the official title.
That was our official title.
Yeah. So we helped with puzzles and then wrote dialogue and then programmed. Wow. I used to program.
I still program too.
What's happening?
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Ok. No, fermi un attimo. Che cazzo c'ho nell'inventario, scusami? Cos'ho nell'inventario? Le ricchezze... Ma che... un contratto, che cazzo?
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Allora, una cosa che devo controllare un secondino, ragazzi, e mi muto, è l'audio, perché mi sa che c'è un po' di delay.
I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this.
Perfetto. Volevo farlo giusto un controllino. Allora, cominciamo ad andare. Ah, salve.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these
Posso abbassare un pochettino? Ah, ok. Tipo così.
I tell you, this is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Certo, non voglio problemi. Chi mi augura? Tu nanerotto, io non pago niente, sono un pirata. Per caso un affare di bustarelle
Is this
questo?
some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Ma come picchia i barboni? No! La mia giacca, ti giuro adesso non ti farò del male. Allora, chi mangia le
donuts and roughs up the transients.
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Voglio vedere il
Here is the
commento.
big premiere of iMuse, right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like two full-time programmers who were doing nothing. but
Ah,
programming.
parla della musica, ma non ce l'abbiamo, quindi.
Because like it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would
Right.
change the theme a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no, iMuse was absolutely amazing.
But they put a lot of work into it, and they decided never to do it again because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
Ah, che bellini sti commenti. Mi piace questi commenti, li sentiremo tutti.
Okay,
Ok,
here
qua.
is the big.
Ah, ok, qua parla la stessa cosa, chiamiamo la porta. Oh,
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
quanto legno potrebbe rodere un roditore se un roditore potesse rodere il
How
legno?
much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Ma se un roditore potesse rodesse un po' di legno, quanto legno
But
darebbe
if
un
a woodchuck
roditore?
could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Un roditore dovrebbe rodere se un roditore potesse rodere il legno, e se un roditore volesse
A
rodere il
woodchuck should
legno.
chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay, but don't touch anything.
Ok, banco da lavoro. Ah,
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen. Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself. What do you think you're doing?
vabbè, lui non vuole. Oh, aspetta.
I'm not
Aspetta!
holding it.
Allora. Bloody lip. No, lip è cosa?
Hello.
Oddio. Questa persona ha problemi.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Sono Guybrush Threepwood, piuttosto acchiappa fantasmi. Ciao, sono Guybrush, tu chi sei? Scusa, hai per caso la cosa Big Whoop?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hai qualcosa
Excuse
per
me,
Big Whoop?
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Sono della
I was sent by the
finanza.
IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Hmm.
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived.
Il
They
nome
washed up
della
on a
nostra
remote,
amata.
deserted island. Some say
Quindi alla
its
fine
name
però il
was
tesoro l'abbiamo
Inky
preso perché siamo
Island,
partiti
but
con la
I don't
fine.
believe
Cioè,
that.
perché non ci credi? Ma che cos'è Big
But
Whoop?
what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Hmm.
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally B. Feed, at your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off
In
it as
realtà.
soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere, which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
Ecco.
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Anytime.
What exactly do you do here?
Beh,
I'm
uno
a
che è un cartografo.
cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No.
No, I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I'd prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Sai, potreste qui a parlare delle mappe tutto il giorno, longitudine orizzontale o verticale? Longitudine dovrebbe essere orizzontale, la latitudine dovrebbe essere verticale. Cioè, potresti stare...
You know,
potresti...
I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Allora, l'ho visto fare tipo un movimento strano. Ecco, vedi questo?
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle.
Ah, l'ho
Where is
preso.
that thing?
La mappa.
I swear I put it right here.
I can't reach it.
I hope I didn't lose it.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. It's too small.
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
I can't reach it.
How am
Mucchio
I
di
supposed to
carta.
work?
Questo lo posso prendere. Ok, ho preso del... Ah, mi ha tolto tutti i soldi, il
I'm such a
bastardo! Bastardo di un... Legion Re Grande, lì come cazzo si chiama? Salviamo intanto. Guarda che bello. Mazza che bello le ciacche, veramente.
I do
Che
anything right.
bastardo. Allora, abbiamo preso il monocolo. Non so che cazzo farci, ma...
Here is the big.
Ok.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Ok, cerca un aiuto. Barista, barista! Ma no, che carino. Hello, signor barista.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Come vanno gli affari groppe? Ho visto insegna fuori. Di che lavoro si
I saw
tratta?
your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It's a metronome. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons.
Hey, hired help only.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Cioè lui quindi ha imparato a suonare il piano, ok. Tra l'altro il cuoco che ha lo sputo verde, non si può vedere. Proviamo ad andare di Q. No, là è le mappe. Cazzo è questo? Ci sono... Ma che sono quelli del scorso gioco? Forse. Che carino, alligatore. Gestore della locanda. Buonasera.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
E che cazzo? Aiuto.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Allora, non posso... Ah no, è solo quella la stanza, ha detto. Quindi proviamo ad andare da qua. Andiamo sopra. Ci sono sti tizi, forse sono quelli, quelli col topo. Sono quelli dell'altro gioco. Mi sa di sì, c'è pure il topino. Il forziere.
Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. It won't fit in my pocket. Yoo-hoo.
Eccoli, gli uomini di bassa morale. È da molto che non ci
Long time no
vediamo.
see.
Do we know you?
Rendervi la copia della minuta di una riunione spacciata dalle mappe all'ultimo giorno.
You tried to sell me the minutes
Nell'ultimo
of a
gioco.
PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Cosa state facendo lassù? Cosa è successo,
What happened to your leg?
raga?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite
Colazione al
lucrative.
saccheggio.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't
Non potevamo
refuse.
rifiutare.
So, we sold him the business.
But what does this have to do with performing?
We're getting to that.
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Oh.
Big whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We
Ma
ended up
porco troia.
stranded on a tiny desert island.
Ma siete scemi.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Cosa? Che cos'è? Che cosa vi ha detto?
What?
Ditemelo.
What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
But when he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right, right.
Credo che tu stia trascurando il potenziale simbolismo che aveva guadagnato per il tuo
I think
attaccamento
you're
alla terra.
overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Sporcofobia, suolofobia, terrafermafobia, stupidità, suolofobia.
Groundophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Mi sembra più
Sounds
una
more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Ecco. Dammi il secchio.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
E allora che cazzo vuoi?
Nice.
Ah, devo mettere il formaggio, ok. E per avere il formaggio devo andare dal coso.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Ok. Ah.
No, we don't clean leather.
Ok, quindi io ho bisogno di andare. Ho bisogno del formaggio, credo. Ho bisogno di avere qua la roba del giampiero.
Oh, shoot.
Allora, domando. Ho bisogno intanto di un po' di grasso per le gambe. La gamba di legno. Buonasera.
Yeah?
Potrei compensare lucido
Could
per
I
il
buy some
legno?
wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay. But don't touch anything.
Ok. Allora, cominciamo. Usa cera per il legno con gamba di legno.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Grazie. Ok, ho guadagnato un pezzo da 8.
I'm rich! Everything looks all blurry. It's blank. It's just a bucket.
Ah, c'ho la cera per il legno. Ok. Il lavandaio. Allora, cosa posso fare? Oh, posso salire dalla finestra. Vediamo un po' sta finestra. Cosa mi mostra sta finestra? Madonna. Oh, ciao.
It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Allora, proviamo a usare il secchio
I hate
con...
fishy swaz.
Ma come?
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ok.
I hate fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail.
Cioè lui mi ha dato sto coltello. Oh?
The fire's out.
Oddio. Scusate, ero fuori dallo schermo. Il fornello. Che palle.
I'm no cook. The fire's out.
E andiamo via.
The barkeep might see me.
Andiamo dalla finestra. Che cazzo vi devo dire? Ok. Allora, ho un coltello. Cazzo ci posso fare con un coltello? Niente. Cioè, non ci posso fare nulla con un coltello. Oh, aspetta un attimo che mi dice. Puoi capire qualcosa dal cartello? Bloody Lip. Che mi devo tagliare il labbro?
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Dai un'occhiata più vicina al cartello dell'entrata di boutique. Il cartello? All'entrata di boutique? C'è una pala!
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Ah, c'è una pala. L'avevo, credo, notata, ma non l'avevo considerata. Allora, ho una pala. Cazzo ci posso fare con una pala, con una vanga, con un badile? Cosa ci posso fare? Esploriamo, esploriamo. Oh. Buonasera, alligatore. Con la corda?
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. Only one guest. I'd have to have a room first. I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the f*** out of here.
Ammazza che m'ha detto. Scusa. Però ho preso i cose al formaggio. Patatine al formaggio. Patatine al formaggio. Ok, quindi adesso posso mettere le patatine al formaggio dentro al coso e poi chiudere. Allora. Apri. Oh.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Ah, non si tiene. Che cazzo posso fare per tenerlo? Siamo tipo di un bastone, ho bisogno.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Ho bisogno del legno, ho bisogno. Tipo. Bisogno di un bastoncino, vediamo un po'. Con la gente di Buckley, ok. Con te non posso parlare,
Who are you? Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Ketchup? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Uomini di bassa morale.
Hey.
Ma sti bastardi. Allora, parliamo con le persone. Forse potrei parlare con lui. Anzi no, andiamo dal cuoco. Dal cuoco, dal tizio qua. Io ho tolto il coltello, magari mono un po'.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ok, però... Allora...
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
Con la carta.
Yuck.
Con la carta. Perché prendere lo sputo?
Hey, hired help only.
Quindi, allora, forse mi serve per fare sta bambola maledetta, mi serve tipo lo sputo perché è tipo il DNA o qualcosa del ricercato. La bambolina voodoo di largo. Ok, adesso il gioco mi dice vai per la tua strada. Ah, boutique. Ah, la spiaggia. Oh, prendi.
Nice stick.
Prendi il bastone, ci serve per il topo. Tanto esploriamo. Ah, ma buonasera. Fink e Bart.
He's back.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no, not this story again.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man named
Stan.
Captain Dread.
Oh,
yikes.
Stavo
Sounds
Stan.
intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me, Gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Ok.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Va bene. Allora. Slamming Weenies.
Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet. I can't pick that up.
Me lo dà lui? Il...
This door appears to be locked. This door appears to be locked. Looks closed.
Ok, posso tipo... andare a camminare. Ho sto bastone. Il bastone mi servirà. Torniamo a Woodstick. C'è un cimitero. Andiamo a Woodstick. Andiamo a fare la cosa del topo, che non so quale sia il vantaggio di avere il sorcio. Ok. Ora usa bastone con il forziere.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Ma come no? Oh, vedi. Ah, mi serve una corda. Mi serve un cordino, qualcosa che lego al bastone. Perché se no non penso che... Vabbè, intanto cerchiamo, vediamo. Ah. Intanto il gioco dice vai avanti con la trama. Allora... Vabbè, io tanto le patatine qui sono libere, diciamo. Possiamo lasciare lì il bastone e vedere, magari riesce a farlo cadere da solo. Ok. Apri. Aspetta un attimo. Beh, lui sta mangiando, quindi... Non lo so, intanto il gioco dice di andare avanti e andiamo avanti. Cerchiamo cose. Cosa potrò fare? Cosa posso fare? Devo andare a cercare appunto notizie su sto voodoo. Penso che lo sputo serva per... Andiamo alla palude. Di solito stanno là. Magari trovavamo la tizia, quella là del primo.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. International House of Mojo.
Quello che ti danno una bara come barca. Buonasera. Non c'è più... Oh! E niente, è finita. Le bottiglie.
They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. I'll just take a look.
Eccolo, il filo che tanto cercavo. Ma buonasera!
It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Oh.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Ok, questo è per il motivo del
Do you have
cimitero.
any of those ingredients with you?
Ho un po' di... Te li porterò più tardi.
Good. Now go.
Ok, quindi adesso il Perché però devo intrappolare quel sorcio? Perché devo intrappolare? Allora, ho la vanga, quindi posso andare nel cimitero, magari devo cercare il nome di Legrand, lei come cazzo si chiama? Esci da sta cosa. Perfetto. Allora andiamo al cimitero. Vedi che hanno comunque ricordato che dici la gente non sapeva più dove cazzo stava Guybrush. Oh, allora la tomba.
The Ricketts, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires, no trespassing.
Vediamo.
The Grouts, no trespassing. Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up. Marco Largo Legrand, hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
Cosa?
It doesn't seem to open.
Scusa, usiamo la pala.
I can't dig that, Daddy. This is creepy feeling.
Mamma mia. Ma...
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Bravo. Vediamo il commento
Out of the
audio.
graveyard.
This is like the greatest scene ever.
Why are the bats making different sounds here?
Okay, so why
This is another thing we fought over. I thought the pants thing, I didn't think that was funny.
I think the pants
And you thought it was the best thing in the whole game.
I did, and I still do. I actually use this as an example sometimes when I'm
You
talking
used to think
people.
was funny and now realize it's not funny.
No, it's like the pinnacle of humor. It's an untoppable moment.
But what, did he pull his belt off in order to dig? Why does that happen, Ron? Now tell us.
It's because the game requires different levels. If you got your sophisticated.
But why do his pants fall down? Did he use his belt to dig? See, that would
See,
make
the
sense.
problem is you're trying to justify it too much. It's just funny. Just roll with it.
Just pants. About pants falling down.
It's just a stupid computer game, Tim.
Oh, see, I think that could have been a really deep moment. His pants fell for a reason. For example,
gravity.
He was digging up. You win. It's hilarious. But I never liked anything that was great. And like I was against the insult sword fighting. Remember, I was like, people are getting really mad. Well, for the beginning of the meeting, you were like, how about? I think it's too action oriented if we actually put sword fighting in there, because it was gonna be like karateka, and like it's too action oriented. I think people would enjoy it more if it was just insults, which I realize now is a great idea. At the time, I thought we're gonna get angry letters from people who want to use their sword. That But I saw saw the light eventually.
Well, that came from all that time we spent watching.
È vero, perché era, diciamo, innovativo, tra virgolette innovativo il fatto di dire non combattono con la spada ma si insultano in realtà. È un peccato che non la usi nel finale, non la usi contro le Chuck, quello è un peccato. In realtà, cioè... Ok, cimitero. Allora, devo prendere gli dei capelli a quel nano. Modo che cazzo faccio per pigliare i capelli? Allora, ho preso 2 pezzi, me ne serve e il morto. Oddio, il morto... No. Il morto l'ho preso adesso. Allora, ho il filo per il coso. Penso che il topo oramai abbia mangiato le patatine, giusto? No. Saranno topo questo qua. Usa il filo con il bastone. Ah!
Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Yo. Hey guys.
Nice. E non ho capito perché... Ma aspetta un attimo, tutta sta cosa era per una cattiveria nei confronti del topo? Mi sa che è una cattiveria gratuita contro il topo, sapete? Cioè non credo che ci sia un motivo. Allora, devo sporcare i vestiti di largo. E come faccio a sporcare i vestiti di largo? Oh? Parliamoci con largo. Largo? Ma...
It's a bit on the tattered side.
Ok, ho preso il parrucchino.
Strange little white bugs all over it.
Ok, parrucchino di largo, credo, se sia il suo. Quindi mi manca solo il pezzo dei vestiti, mi mancano. Ok.
I bet my mom would help me find it if she were alive. For crying out loud. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Allora, mi chiedo. Palesemente la soluzione penso che sia prendere lì il... Ti manca, detto? Cerca indizi in camera di largo. Perché lui dice giustamente, cazzo, non ho guardato il cassetto, è vero. Andiamo a vedere se c'è un coso. Beh sì, se ci prende una maglietta sua dal tipo, alla lavanderia. Vediamo.
It doesn't seem to open.
Nice.
I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment. Largo could be back any minute. I don't want to to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free. You're supposed to leave these things open.
No, che cosa posso raccogliere? Ma l'ho presa. Ma l'ho presa. Ah, non usarle. Ah, con le patatine al formaggio. Cioè, veramente ho fatto una cattiveria gratuita per il cazzo di topo? Cioè, quella era. Sporca i vestiti di largo. Ma perché sta qua a largo? E lui è ancora qui, cioè. Scusami.
That doesn't seem to work.
Vedi che no.
No ticket, no laundry.
Non capisco. Ma vaffanculo. Ma perché allora mi ha indicato di qua? Vabbè. Scusate. Poi largo dov'è? Vabbè. Facciamo a fa casino. Cioè devo sporcarli con le cose. Vabbè sì, perché le patatine. Però cioè io avrei usato il pentolame della cucina. Avrei usato. Cioè vabbè, usa patatine al formaggio su la credenza. Con coso? Andiamo a letto.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
No, scusami, che cosa? Sì, ma non c'è. Dov'è il suo bucato, scusami? C'è il bucato qua e non l'ho visto? Non ho... sì, ho capito, raccogli i vestiti di largo, ma non ci sono, cioè...
Nice! I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. It's already open. It's already open. It's empty. It's empty. It's already open. It's a bit on the tattered side. Nice!
Boh, non sto capendo questa parte, ragazzi.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Non sto capendo qual è il problema. Non sto capendo cosa debba fare. Cioè, mi sento molto stupido. Ma ci sono qui tipo i vestiti. L'ho capito che devo sporcargli i vestiti, ma devo cercare, devo trovarlo. Proviamo ad andare a cercarlo, magari sta in giro. Dobbiamo andare di qua. Perché la cosa che io farei è questa: prendi il barile, sì, il barile, il secchio e metti la viceschiozza, ma non l'accetta, quindi. Ok. Ho capito. Allora, senti, proviamo a fare una cosa. Molto stupida, però proviamo a fare una cosa. Mo rimango lì, come uno stronzo. Vediamo che succede. Proviamo dal campanello. Bellissimo. Proviamo a usare il campanello. Perfetto, rimaniamo qua.
It's a bit on the tattered side. It's already open. It's empty.
Ok, rimaniamo qua. Non so che cosa debba fare secondo lui, quindi sporca i vestiti di largo e poi raccoglie il suo bucato. Aspettiamo. Bello che lui è un modello strano, è un modello che non è in 3D. Dovrebbe essere un 3D però reso 2D. Quella è la cosa. E quella è la cosa carina. Ho notato. Beh sì, più che altro c'è un cambiamento grafico notevole che non mi dispiace, devo dire la verità, rispetto al vecchio gioco. Che volevo fare? Allora, Monkey Island. Voglio solo vedere che cazzo devo fare secondo lui. Le Grand Dress. Vediamo.
I was just leaving.
No, scusami.
Scram, kid!
Allora, le grand, Madonna che palle, che schifo male. Redrunk, dirty, laundry. Vediamo. Ok. L'idea l'abbiamo appena trovata. Devo dire, questo lo capisco molto di più. Non capisco il fatto, infatti non capivo il fatto delle patatine al formaggio, perché non c'entrano un cazzo. Difatti, non c'entrano una sega. Adesso vediamo se funziona. Praticamente, e giustamente, quella poltiglia non va bene, però la cosa migliore che puoi fare è questa: andare nella palude. Adesso che siamo qua, usare secchio con la palude.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Perfetto. Grazie per la marmetta. Torniamo qua a Boutique. Perché? Perché la cosa che dobbiamo fare adesso è lo stratagemma più vecchio del mondo. Avete presente tipo nei film live action giapponesi, la cosa che fanno puntualmente i ragazzini al prof nuovo tipo di matematica, che cazzo ne so, giusto per scassargli i coglioni, ecco, sperando che lui non c'è più qua. Ok, chiudi sta porta.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Usa il secchio di fango con porta. Ecco fatto. E adesso aspettiamo. Ecco.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
Via. Oh. Adesso proviamo adesso, perché mo io ho sporcato i vestiti.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Non ho capito comunque sta cosa del topo, perché sta è una cattiveria gratuita, non... Quindi adesso andiamo a prendere il ticket, penso che sia nello scaffaletto lì. Credo, qua. Raccoglie il suo bucato, ho capito.
It's already open. It's empty.
Ok, c'è qualcosa che mi manca. Ma che cazzo, ma scusami, no, adesso vi faccio vedere dove dovrebbe essere il ticket, no? Ma come l'avrebbe dovuto immaginare una persona? Cioè, perché? Lo scontrino della lavanderia, cioè... Vabbè. Questa mi è rimasta un po' così, nel senso... Cioè, nel senso, io l'avrei fatto che tu arrivi e quando te ne stai per andare, tipo, cade da sotto la porta, capi? Quindi o lo scami subito che lo apri, oppure mentre te ne stai andando scivola via.
I'd like to pick up some clothes. You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
La mia maglietta!
Ah, here it comes.
Cosa? Adesso voglio vedere, sono curioso. Ok, Monkey Island 2. Why you can cage the rat? Vediamo se mi esce qualcosa su internet, sono curioso. Ok, mi serve per dopo. No, aspetta. Mi servirebbe per... Boh, vabbè, non posso prenderlo adesso. Cioè, è una cosa che ho fatto adesso, ma mi serve per dopo. Quindi... Andiamo dalla tipa. Abbiamo tutto. Abbiamo... il reggiseno bianco perla. Ok. Andiamo dalla maga voodoo. Non ho capito perché. Ok. Buonasera.
Again, Mr. Threepwood.
Allora.
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
Oh, questo parrucchino.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
La forfora, ecco che diceva quelle cose bianche. C'è la forfora, cioè.
You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag.
Borsa juju.
Now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's hair.
Ecco la forfora.
A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
that looks just like him. Thanks,
Non mi
little lady.
sembra.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Oh. Largo. Amicissimo mio. Vieni qua che te faccio il culo. Vieni qua. Comunque non gli assomiglia per niente. Ok, vediamo. Largo! Dove sei, Largo? Ah, forse posso andare in camera sua. Sto cazzo è finito quella lì, credo.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out. Every time I turn around, you're there.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Perché Guybrush? Guybrush veramente, ma porco.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Puoi darmi qualcosa
Can you
di
give me
potenza?
something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
What is it?
Beh, dammi qualcosa.
Now,
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Grazie. E quindi mo me ne posso andare perché LeBron, le Grand se n'è andato? Dovrebbe essersene andato le Grand. Proviamo ad andare lì nella penisola. Ecco. Perfetto. Capitano Dredd, come si chiama? Oh, Dredd.
Are you Captain Dredd?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dredd. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Ah, la testa, sì.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship
È
because
vero
I
che gli
lost
hanno
my
fatto
lucky
tutti quanti
eye.
la cosa lì a forma, la collana con gli occhi.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Ok, ma dove la trovo sta cosa dell'occhio? Come devo trovare dei soldi? Ok, dovrei sabotarlo. Allora, per sabotarlo credo che mi serva il topo. Ora, ecco quello che mi serviva adesso da fare. La cosa del topo. Devo prendere il topo e buttarlo nella pentolame. Ok. In un'orbita. No, magari no. Allora, vediamo. Perché il topo l'ho già catturato, però non so che... Forse posso prenderlo adesso? Perché dice il forziere non... Ah, ok. Questo è il cazzo di topo. Concept art sbloccata? Fermi. Vabbè. Concept art sbloccata? Che cazzo, vabbè. Mettiamo il topo nella minestra. Cacciamo dal cazzo di cuoco. Povero cuoco, sta lavorando a tutta sosta.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Ah sì, zuppa fredda. Ok. E non lo so, ma da adesso, ma... Parliamo col barista. C'è un sorcio nella pentolame, vediamo un attimo se...
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
Oh no.
How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? your soup?
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Certo, voglio
Sure, I'll
provarci.
give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Quanto? 421. Ciao, ciao Gogo, è stato bello conoscerla. Arrivederci. Ah, che bello. Andiamo, va. Abbiamo fatto i sordi. Ah, anzi, lo vado a dire agli altri, guarda. Signor...
Hi, Wally. Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Hey, I did it! Largo Legrand left scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
Sì, ma tutti quanti che lo odiavate, ma nessuno che... Tutti passivi aggressivi, ma nessuno che ne faccia una sega. Ma siete tutti bastardi, siete. Falegname, ti prego, dammi una soddisfazione.
Largo Legrand will never bother you again.
Yeah, I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind.
No.
I just like to browse, thanks.
Okay, but don't touch anything. Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy.
Va bene, andiamo avanti con la trama. Ma ha detto che servono i soldi, ma... Oh, ecco. Oh, ho 421 pezzi da 8, penso che vadano bene. Andiamo, va. La penisola. Puoi andare un po' più veloce? Oddio. Velocissimo. Proviamo. Se adesso va bene. Cioè prima avevo un pezzo da 8 e ora ne ho 420 in più. Vediamo. Capitano Dread.
Captain Dread.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread? That's a great name.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread. It's
a great
both
name.
a scary pirate name and dreadlocks. Maybe you don't realize this, but those big chunks of hair are called dreadlocks.
I think it was because the pun was too obvious.
Oh, there's something too obvious, not subtle enough in Monkey Island for you, pants dropper.
Right. Also, you're missing all the symbolism of the pants dropping.
The thing I didn't like was that you never see his face except for the very beginning. His head is turned the whole time. I'm like, this is so disconcerting to see. Just the back of his head. He could just have his head. He could have had his head just tilted a little bit like that.
Mi sto godendo il fatto che in questo gioco ci sono i commenti, appunto. Quando compare questo qui premia e ci sono i commenti.
Me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, on?
Ho bisogno di ragionare.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
Sì, ho capito.
Thanks, man.
Sì, ma dove la trovo?
Ok, bye, man. Come again.
Vediamo. Sì, però vedi. E lui mi dice non posso andare, però gioco, vedi, c'è un problema coi suggerimenti, no? Di H che sono suggerimenti. Il problema sta nel fatto che lui ha detto devo trovare l'occhio di quel navigatore che tra l'altro è l'amico suo, eccetera eccetera. Però non ha molto senso perché l'amico, la testa che abbiamo usato nello scorso gioco era aveva entrambi gli occhi, quindi non... Cioè lui l'ha persa sta collana. Cioè la cosa mi verrebbe da dire è andare da lei. E non mi fa fare, già. Riparliamo. Andiamo a riparlare. Che palle.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world's...
Ma vaffanculo.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunt to do.
Vaffanculo.
Okay, bye, man. Come again.
Allora, sono un idiota in questo caso perché non ci avevo pensato che quando dice l'occhio che osserva il mondo non intende un occhio letteralmente, intende quello che... Mannaggia a me che gli ho ridato, se no avevo finito, porca troia. Vabbè. Cioè avevo finito il gioco, cazzo. Ah. Adesso capirete perché. Cioè l'ho preso dall'inizio ma non sapevo che farci. E poi si scopre essere la cosa risolutrice. Comunque poracci questi della Scab Island. Cioè a parte il falegname.
Hello.
Ecco. Hello. Ecco. Questo.
Gang, I've lost my monocle again.
Sì, ciao. Rompicoglioni. Tutti bravi a sconfiggere le grandi e poi... Questo che mi dicono quello della musica? Ah sì, questo dice della musica. Comunque per il futuro conviene parlare con la storia, fare tutti i dialoghi del mondo, poi fare il commento. Comunque il commento si ripete, eccetera. Non lo sapevo, pensavo che fosse una volta sola. Vaffanculo. Comunque penso che mo ci possiamo anche salutare, dai. Un'oretta e mezza. Il primo episodio è sempre corto, uno per la stanchezza, due perché così ci godiamo di più la prossima volta, quindi questo dovrebbe essere la fine del capitolo.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world's sailing necklace.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because
No, c'è un problema.
eye that has seen the world's sailing necklace.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure
Non ho
hunt to do.
capito allora, scusami.
Bye, man. Come again.
No, c'è un problema. O glielo devo dare così?
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Lago's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
4 pezzi di mappa. Allora, signori, mi sono un po' perso nelle ultime cose, anche perché penso che la cosa migliore da fare è che...
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies
Vediamo.
LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck's.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
Oh.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
Oh.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Here comes the exciting sailing scene. Oh, this was for the ship combat I worked so hard on.
No, that was on Monkey 1. That was on Monkey 1.
It was not in Monkey 1.
right, both
It was
of
on
us
the
worked
cutting
on
room
it for a
floor of
while,
Monkey
and
1
then- yeah.
because it was too good for that game. Okay, Jolly Rasta, that's not a good name. Dread is a good name, but Jolly Rasta, it sounds like pasta.
Jolly Rasta.
Should have been the Jolly Pasta.
Yeah, it should have been the Jolly Pasta. Should have been the elbow macaroni.
Vabbè. Signori, detto questo, dal commento dei creatori di questo gioco, io vi dico grazie per essere passati. Vi auguro. Ci siamo persi. Però vedi che palle, ci siamo persi il dialogo. 21%. Cioè siamo a un quinto del gioco siamo. Va bene. Saranno 5 capitoli, appunto. Signori, io vi dico grazie per essere passati, vi auguro un buon proseguimento di serata e ci vediamo domani con il caro Resident Evil Zero. Hello Bella, hello. You came for the goodbyes. you came for the goodbyes. I'm a little tired. To be or not to be. By the way, and then I write you on Discord. I played a little of your account, so just saying that thanks to me, you didn't waste your Welkin. Not so much, at least, I guess. No, I will not. I don't care, and I just finished polling for Ito. I wasted. It was unlucky. 75 pulls for a Kokomi and 80, I guess 82 pulls for a Ito. So basically, it's over. I'm glad it's over, and that's it. I mean, I am done with pulling. Probably I'll try to pull, probably, I say, Musica. But in the meantime, in the end, no, I will not pull for. I don't really care. Probably a friend will pull. Navia was because it was Geo. Skirk, I don't really care. I don't need it. It's not one of my favorite element. But let me finish and we can talk on Discord. Signori, grazie per essere passati, vi auguro un buon proseguimento di serata e soprattutto ricordate che nella vita l'essere un pirata è sia una maledizione che una benedizione, soprattutto per l'Inps. Ciao.